Alright, about to play some, what was it? Black and White 2. So yeah, this is gonna be my first PC game footage. I'm going to talk kind of funny sometimes because the way I'm recording this, it has my microphone come out through my sound speakers, and then the program records the sound speakers. So I hear myself in my headphones at a slight delay, and it's kind of distracting when you're trying to talk. Hope it looks like it auto-loaded some kind of movie thing, which is in pretty bad resolution, to be honest. Hopefully the game looks better than that. It came out like several years ago, back when CDs were the norm for installing games, several CDs instead of DVDs. So yeah, my 5770 shouldn't have too much problem with this game. I do have it on 1280 by 720 on high graphics, but still, the minimum requirements for this thing were a 64 megabytes of graphics card memory, I think it was. So this is like, yeah, super old. Maybe soon I'll be playing a little better looking game. I was trying to get what's that called? Guild Wars. I was trying to get Guild Wars set up, but I have to kind of jump through hoops to get the account back, because they now require you to input one of the names of your characters on the account, and I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, like, I might have played, like, for a brief bit, like 3-4 years ago. And before that, it was probably like 6 years ago since last I played, so it's been a while. I also might play some Fear, just because I think Fear will look pretty sweet. I always like the all the stuff flying around in slow motion in that game, all the sparks and that kind of cool stuff. So I might play some of that also too, while I wait for StarCraft 2, which is the main thing I got this computer for as far as games go. And Diablo 3, of course, but StarCraft 2 comes out before Diablo 3, so that's the only major, or that's the first major PC game that isn't out yet that I'm gonna be playing. Yeah, so this should be in 720p, looking pretty sweet. Yeah. So yeah, Black and White 2, I never beat it because it chugs on my laptop, which was what I've been using for the last 5 years. But from what I remember, it was kind of a fun RTS-ish, mess around, killing everything kind of thing. So, Oh, and one more thing is I currently don't have something to edit these videos with because it records in a FLV format. Damn it, not this thing again. So the FLV format stuff is, well, it makes it so that I can't record more than a YouTube video's worth at once. So won't be kind of as smooth of video transitions. Be back more like the old days, like some of my earlier videos where I would actually pause on consoles and go to the next video. At the end of every video, I'd see like, okay, let me just pause it here, go to the next video. And so some of you might remember that. If anyone's even still watching this video at this point. So yeah, gonna play a little of this tonight. I'll still be trying to get through Demon Souls and like all the console games, but this will be for times where it's just a little too inconvenient to set up all my console recording stuff, which is slightly more of a pain actually now with my new computer because there's no drivers for the capture device for the console things. It's called a Dazzle. There's no drivers for my current operating system, so I have to use my laptop still for that. But I've got slightly more stuff to move around because, well, I don't want to get completely into it, but it's a pain and not worth doing unless you have at least 2 hours to play. So that's why I'm doing some Black and White 2. As I said, I'll move on to Fear, maybe some other stuff. My current capture thing that I'm capturing this with is, well, basically it only likes DirectX / OpenGL stuff, so most 3D games, but Diablo 2 it doesn't like. You can record it like on a screen capture mode instead of the game capture mode, but it doesn't look very good basically. Otherwise I'd probably be playing Diablo 2 right now. And also, the reason I'm not playing some of those other games is this one happens to have 720p resolution, which I want to see how good it looks on YouTube. So, yeah. But let's get this party started.